Tom Young! Oh, hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for clapping all the way to the stage. Good evening, welcome to the Same Faces. My name is Tom Young. Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming when it's free, you cheap bastards. Welcome, everything. Who's seen improv before?
Yeah.
All together or not at all? Who's seen improv before?
Yeah.
Who hasn't?
Yeah.
You know that Simpsons episode where they're constantly taking a vote? All in favour? Aye. All against? Me. Good, so I thought I'd tell you 3 things that happened to me this Christmas. Number 1, this is completely true and I don't know how I managed it. On Thursday I weighed myself and I was 14 stone. Weighed myself last night, 12 stone, 12 pounds. I slept off 1 stone. It's going to be an incredibly popular diet regimen that I'm going to be putting out. We'll see how it goes. The other thing that happened, a friend of mine, she got a TARDIS bullet vibrator for Christmas. It looks small, but it's bigger on the inside. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do tap dancing after every joke. Bad tap dancing. And the other thing I was going to tell you about, ladies and gentlemen, was the stupidest thing I did this Christmas. My parents had friends round, and I wasn't invited, so I stayed out of the way for most of the time. I did come down to get food because I wished to remain alive. And as I walked through, they all went, "Oh, quick, Tom's here, stop what we were doing." And bearing in mind that this room included my mum, my dad, my aunt, my uncle and several of their friends, including their best man at their wedding, I chose to respond, "Well, as long as there's not a bowl full of car keys, I don't care what you do." Why would I say that? Good. Everything you see this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is completely made up off the top of our heads. I can't do it alone, that would be preposterous. I could have a go, but I won't. So, it might be a better show. But come to see my solo show in the Comedy Festival when that happens. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously I can't do this alone. I am largely joking. So instead I'm going to need at least the regular faces, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome Mike Brown and Allan Smith. Please welcome one of our semi-regular guests, one of the very few steampunk Vikings you will ever meet, ladies and gentlemen, David Gotheridge. And ladies and gentlemen, many of you have been asking the question, does jazz cock? Well, the answer is here this evening, yes, jazz cocks! I had a week to think of that joke. And good. We're going to get cracking straight away. Our first game, as usual, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Interview Switch, which I get to introduce. So Dave and Allan are going to start this. For those of you who haven't seen this before, this is a very simple game. What's going to happen is that Dave is going to be starting by interviewing Allan. Allan has an unusual area of expertise. Don't you?
I do.
Indeed, which he'll get from you in just a second.
I will.
Dave's going to be interviewing him on that area of expertise. When I think they've got a big enough laugh, or if they're just being boring and I feel we need to change it up for everybody's benefit, I will shout switch, at which point Allan will leave, Dave will move across a seat, and one of the rest of us will come in. Everybody following this?
Yes.
Outstanding. I like how all the people who've seen this game several times before were the ones who went, yeah. Allan, you can start.
Can I have an area of expertise, please?
Cook flaps.
Probably not that.
Yeah, I might be.
At this early stage of the game, everybody is already regretting that at this early point.
Growing a beard.
Growing a beard. I might be able to do that.
Anyway. Hello and welcome to Goodbye to Your Chin. Tonight I'm joined by a so-called expert in growing a beard, Alan Scotty Smith. So, how long have you been an expert in the art of facial topiary?
About 12 years!
Really, and how long did it take you to grow that?
About 12 years!
Dave?
Oh yeah, I'm back on.
Every time.
Can I have an area of expertise, please?
Christmas baubles. Hello and welcome to another episode of That's Nice. I'm joined by Dr. Dave Gotheridge, and he's an expert in Christmas balls.
I am indeed. I love a pair of shiny balls.
Did you hang them on a tree, Dave? Hello, I'd like an area of expertise for me to make things about.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Cool.
Right. Hello and welcome to Dinosaurs Are Dead. My name's Frank, and this is Jeffrey. he's the last living dinosaur, and as you can tell, he's an expert in the topic. So, Jeffrey, when did you start being a dinosaur?
When I was a little egg.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And what are you now?
I don't know, but I'm cracked.
Just want to see how long you keep doing it.
Expertise area, please.
Funny shaped vegetables.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of I've seen that parsnip somewhere before. I'm joined here by Jazz Cox. Now Jazz, you're an expert in amusingly shaped vegetables, isn't that right?
Indeed.
And now how did you first become interested in this area?
Well, hell of a funny shape. I compared it to a carrot.
Switch! Perfectly reasonable. Can I have an area of expertise, please?
Pheasant plucker.
I didn't catch a word of that.
Pheasant plucker.
Pheasant plucker. I see what you're trying to do there. See? Subtle. After you.
Hello and welcome to A Man and His Son. Today we have Dr. Hugh Jass. Tell me, you're an expert in pleasant plucking. Pleasant.
The next game we're going to play is called Styles. Now, have we appointed a secretary?
No, we haven't. That's
No,
the point.
that
On it tonight. He was too busy tap dancing.
Well, the problem is I sort of did because Hannah volunteered before the gig started, so...
That was nice of you. Oh, sweetie. Now, what you've got to do, you've got to use a pen. Write it down. Anything that you think's funny, write it down. Anything that I just look at you, like, you write that down as well, yeah? So, Mike winks. Cool. Right, now,
I should explain this tension. They're dating.
They were.
This is the pen, Mike. Pen, Mike. Yeah. Okay, so what's going to happen is this game is for Jazz and Tom. Hello, Jazz.
Hi.
Hi. And they're going to do a scene for us, and they're going to make it up on the spot. We're going to have some kind of different styles of film and theatre, and they're going to do a scene, and we're going to throw out different styles at them, so they're going to have to stop and do a different style. So, can I get a couple of different examples of theatre? Can I get a film genre from someone, please?
Spaghetti western.
Spaghetti Western's a classic favourite of ours. Can you write down Western?
And then add spaghetti to the
Started
shopping
writing
list.
spaghetti. I can't do it. I'm dyslexic. Can I have another film genre of someone?
Teen movies.
Teen movie. Not another fucking teen movie. Can I have a theatre genre, please?
Ballet.
What did you just say?
Ballet?
You looked at me and just went, the magic of
It
theatre.
was nice of you to whisper it like a secret.
It was. I want to go to the ballet. We have ballet as well. So what have we got so far?
Western, teen movie, ballet.
Ooh, okay. Should I get another genre of theatre? Just one more.
Opera.
Opera, always good. None of these are theatre, but it's all good. They happen in a theatre. So it's the same thing, really, isn't it? Can I get an accent, please?
Geordie.
Geordie, always good. Always funny, Geordie. Can I have a number between 3 and 9?
6.
6? Can you write down 6? Can I... 3 and 9, jackass. Can I get a letter of the alphabet, please?
Z.
What was that?
Z.
That'd be quite funny. But he's looking at me like, don't do it. So I'm going to do it, Z! Okay. Can I borrow that? No, not the pen. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay. And right, okay. Now we need. How do we set the scene, Tom?
We need a scene suggestion, Michael.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Can I have
10th gig.
No, that's that question. Can I have an example of two people meeting together for the first time in a long time?
School reunion.
Yeah, like a reunion, but of who?
School reunion.
A school reunion. Okay, cool. It's the 20th reunion of the school you used to go to. Jazz and Tom, take it away.
Sit down before we start.
Maybe.
Yeah. Looks ominous, you two, if you stood there.
School reunion.
Oh, hello.
Are you great?
How you doing? Yeah, I'm not bad. How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad.
What are you up to these days?
Not much, just a couple of wives.
Seems reasonable.
Keeps me busy.
I'm still teaching English.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Freeze. Teen movie.
You're still teaching English?
Yes. It's a good way to meet girls.
Did I tell you that one of my wives is your mum?
Freeze. Freeze. Opera.
I have often suspected you were sleeping with my mother. How dare you?
How dare I?
How dare you, I say?
How dare I say?
It is not acceptable for you to put that anywhere near her. I came out of there. You may not go back in.
Freeze. Western.
You and me are going to have trouble around these parts. You want to take your cat to the vet?
I probably should.
Chris, ballet.
Would you like one of these?
I would like one of these.
It's an operatic ballet.
Still singing. Why are you moving away when I'm trying to grab the drink?
My apologies. No. Would you like some lemon with that?
Lemon?
Yes.
Why not?
Chris, Jazz, can you do a Geordie accent?
I can try.
That was it. And Tom, you can only speak in 6-word sentences.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why, I'm
Here, I have lemon for you, sir.
Ah! Why,
So, what have you been up?
Your mum.
Why,
Just teaching English to underage girls. It's a school, they're all underage.
Okay, and Tom, you can only use the sentences to start with the word Z. And Jazz, you're just in a musical apparently.
Oh. Did you poison my drink?
Zoinks!
I think you poisoned my drink. You poisoned my drink. You've pushed me to the brink. I cannot think of something that rhymes again.
Right, the next game is called Rescue Me, in which I am always getting stuck to things, basically. The other week I was napalmed to a fire extinguisher.
No, you need to be there.
One time I was spunked to a hedgehog. I have weird hobbies. So I'm going to need from you something that I am stuck to.
Bouncy castle.
A bouncy castle, fantastic. And what am I stuck with?
Chewing gum.
Chewing gum. I am chewing gum to a bouncy castle. That's what I'm doing. Okay. oh, bloody hell. I knew I should have taken my shoes off.
Oh, time to go around and see
That's
Alan. He's always getting himself in trouble. That's a new one.
Well, I didn't heed the warnings, and now I'm paying for it.
Yep. You're absolutely completely stuck there, aren't you?
I mean, who eats that much chewing gum?
Well, frankly, no one. You're not even having a kids' party. I'm not sure why you were just blowing that up. You want to try sticking it somewhere else?
I don't do drugs, so this is obviously much better.
I can help. This is going to involve one of those quests again, isn't it? All right, Alan, you stay stuck there, and I'll go and explore other worlds and time and space, just to extract you from the random item you've attached yourself to.
I'll get my book.
Good. So it's good that you're carrying a book around with you now.
I do learn.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Bye. So off he goes to try and help me get unstuck, and he goes to a venue, a place. Where does he go?
Disneyland Paris.
Disneyland Paris. That's everything I need. Where in Disneyland Paris does he go?
How's it going to be?
I heard Space Mountain. Space Mountain sounds about right. Off you go.
Hello! $1 to come to my mountain. $1. $1.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Hello, it is the evening.
Bonsoir.
Welcome to Disneyland Paris, it is shit.
J'avais un ami qui est glued.
You don't speak
to
French, do you?
Castle, not terribly well, no.
It's okay. Due to Franco-English relations, we speak very well English.
Yeah.
Very well English. We'll rub along fine. Listen,
Oh, mon Dieu!
it's an innuendo, you're not meant to be doing those. It's fine.
I like it.
I have a friend, right?
I used to have a friend.
Mon ami.
They were good times, good times.
He's become attached to, quel est le French word? Something like that,
Oh, les hommes bouncy castle. Ah,
but wobbly.
les hommes bouncy castle.
And this is the first place I thought of to come.
Good idea. I know why, because the bouncing castle took you back to being les enfants and les enfants. Oh, Disneyland Paris.
I got halfway thinking I should rescue him, and then the magic just captured my heart.
Well, if you didn't want to just pop Les Hommes Bouncy Castle, which is what I would suggest, because I am French, therefore I am party pooper, then maybe you probably want something that will get rid of that. What is he stuck to with?
Chewing gum.
Oh, mon Dieu.
In this go to the Dumbo ride.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Go to the Dumbo ride, you will find all that you are looking for.
Les Hommes Bobo, elephant.
I'm English.
Big-eared thing.
It's an elephant.
Oh, the man there, he will give you something. Specifically, a trowel.
Ask you 3 questions.
That was very helpful, thank you.
Those questions will be, who are you, what are you here for, and how can I help you?
That is customer service.
Well, that's fantastically helpful. I'll be on the way.
I'm in far.
Well, on his way through Disneyland Paris, he goes through a movie genre. How is he going to manage that? We need a movie genre, please.
Film noir.
Film noir. Fantastic. It's my favourite.
I'm French. 2 cigarettes.
I was still no closer to ungluing Alan from his bouncy castle.
Oh, mon Dieu. Hey, who's this guy?
But then while I was hanging around the elephant ride, I met another couple of gentlemen. I'm trying to unstick a man from a castle.
I know the feeling. The man came up to me and said, I'm trying to unstick a man from a bouncy castle. Of life? No. Just somewhere in England. How tragic. How film noir. Well, my friend, you've come to the right place.
He tried to talk to me directly, but I was monologuing. I should probably put my cigarette out and listen.
Oh, I stood and watched as they monologued. How dare you monologue when I was going to talk to you?
He seemed angry. This is getting me nowhere. I decided to monologue my way out of there and see where I was going next.
Yeah, just keep talking. I mean, walking. No, talking's cool, no. Westman.
And now he goes past two people doing something for the first time. What are they doing?
Arriving late to a gig.
Arriving late to a gig. How appropriate. Yeah, thanks for coming. Yeah. Go on then.
Hi, I wonder if you could help me. Do you have a minute?
No!
Oh, we're late.
We're already running late. We've got to get...
What are you late for?
One Direction.
I'm their biggest fan.
That's over there.
Oh shit! That's why we're late.
Oh, we can't go to
Shows multiple directions.
Oh, you're right.
Damn it.
You should have read the ticket.
Stupid sat-nav.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I thought would get us to One Direction.
Do you have any idea how to remove chewing gum from a bouncy castle?
Oh, you need a trowel.
Yeah, definitely.
That's right, I should have been looking for something all along. Thank you
Yes.
for reminding me of the rules of the game.
You're welcome.
Where can I find a trowel?
Oh, you need the man as the Dumbo ride.
Is there anywhere else I can get one?
Home base?
Alright, I'll try somewhere that's like that.
Yeah, only the Dagenham branch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I swear there's one locally.
Oh yeah, probably that one too.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a chain store.
I'll run off to home base.
I will run off to One Direction.
Good luck. That way.
That was elegant.
Right, and now he goes finally past a giant talking animal. What is the giant talking animal?
A tortoise.
A tortoise. Fantastic. And what accent does this tortoise talk in?
Russian.
Russian West Country. Go on, mate, show you. Michelle.
Oh, can they get any weirder?
Da! It's good, my friend. Welcome to my world. So, come on in.
Well, actually, that doesn't look like there's room with all of you in there.
Plenty of room in back.
Is it quite Alright, hang on, I'll work my way in, and then I need to ask you for some advice.
Come in, please.
Oh, it is quite cosy. You don't have a trowel in here, do you?
No, but I have a turtleneck.
Yes, I can feel that. It's quite snug, isn't it? Yeah. Listen, I'm on a bit of a mission.
What you look for?
I'm looking for a trowel.
Is that like French word for trial?
I don't know any French, we've established that.
Neither do I, I'm Russian. If you are looking for a thing for digging, then you go home-based Dagenham.
Yeah.
If you are looking for a man ask you a question, you go Paris.
Well, I need to go to the home base Dagenham.
Oh, I see.
What's the quickest way out of this shell?
Probably A47.
I'll try that. Hang on.
Okay, see you. Goodbye.
Go.
Oh, watch out.
You need to take that thing
Came out
off.
my ass.
Okay.
I'll be around.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Okay. Finally, he arrives at his destination, wherever it is, and he meets a celebrity. Who does he meet?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. And Tom Cruise's fictional sidekick, who is...
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme does actually exist. He is a real person.
Zippy.
Zippy! Tom Cruise and Zippy. Let's see what happens.
Little one must be Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which of you is the puppet. Hello, is this home base Dagenham?
Oh, yes! What are you looking for?
Well, can I just say I'm a big fan of your films?
I like that we did a film. Are you talking about Mission Impossible? Oh, Zippy.
I was a big fan of Rainbow too.
Thanks.
I'm looking for a trowel.
Oh, I know the feeling. Well, are you looking for like a kind of personal trial, or are you looking for kind of like who am I, swap box in Mongolia trial?
I didn't understand any of that.
Is he looking for a trial?
A trowel.
Oh.
Yeah. Messes with the head.
Aisle 5, homeware?
Yeah, you're probably right. Aisle 5.
In homeware?
Aisle 5.
Why would a trowel be in homeware?
You put it
You
in.
agree? You agree?
No!
It's surely garden wear.
Easy. Easy.
Garden wear. Aisle 4.
Garden. Could you
Not
show,
homeware.
could you show
We're in
me?
home base.
Come with me.
Okay.
I'll just be here, shall I?
Zippy. I've got a trowel. I'm George, by the way.
Now I'm confused.
You're a lot taller in real life.
Yes, well, I'm a hippo.
That's just what I need.
I thought that would.
Absolutely perfect.
I heard you talking over the intercom. I'll be about my business.
Can I get off my trainers now?
Yeah.
You can, Mr. Cruz.
Thank you. Cheek of it. I'm an Lister.
I'm not back.
And now he finally goes very quickly back past the giant talking tortoise.
Shit.
All right. Back in through the.
Those full of themselves.
Back past two people being late to One Direction concert.
Oh, that was amazing!
Oh, it was the best One Direction gig I've ever seen in my life. Harry Styles has got lovely hair.
Hey, how did your thing go?
If I didn't need this trowel, I'd ask you both to just stab yourselves with it. It's important, my friend,
We
is
may as
chewing
well.
gums to a bouncy castle.
Yeah.
Okay, go on then.
We'll just kill ourselves. Life ain't going to get any better after tonight.
Dark. It goes back through the film noir.
What do you mean no smoking in France now? Put that out. Not a man.
I thought as he slapped my wrist that this man had something wrong with him.
You want to looking again?
It wasn't quite a spade, it was a trowel, but he needed a detective-sounding name, so I decided to call him Howl Trowel.
How convenient.
Yeah.
And fine, I'm doing this very slowly because he's tying his shoelace and I don't want him to trip over. He goes back through Disneyland Paris.
Kiss me.
I cannot kiss you. I'm wearing a giant Mickey Mouse head.
That is why I want you to kiss
Okay.
me.
That was totally weird for me.
And finally, back to me, who is still chewing gum to the bouncy castle.
Are you still stuck to that castle?
No.
Every time with the sarcasm.
Well,
You get stuck
you would
to
ask.
things. I've been inside a communist tortoise to bring you this.
I haven't.
And not in a good way.
I haven't. Do you know what that's like? Not having done that?
No.
Can you just please? I'm really
But
hungry.
you've got
and I
time
need
to
wait.
talk about it without this trowel, haven't you? Hmm? Do you want unsticking?
Please. I need
All
to
right
wait.
then. You're free.
Worked. Fantastic. Thank you.
Until next time.
There will be a next time. And scene!
Our next game, ladies and gentlemen, is brand new and it's called Job Interview. It's going to feature all of the Same Faces regulars. Basically what happens, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm applying for a job. An unusual job, we'll come to that in a moment. Allan's going to be interviewing me. However, I don't have control over my own actions. Fortunately, Mike does as a puppet master. So, Mike is going to stand behind Allan and everything he does, I am going to have to incorporate into the scene. Everybody follow that? Understand. So can I have the unusual job that I'm applying for today?
Ice pick lobotomist.
So many at once. What?
Ice pick lobotomist.
Ferret tickling.
Ice pick lobotomist. Got your brain.
Ferret tickling.
Ferret tickling is, I'm going to be afraid, the winner. Because I can imagine it actually being a thing. Oh wait.
Come in.
Hello.
Yes. Please take a seat.
Thanks. I'll just shake your hand if that's alright. Both hands. If,
Yeah.
Wonderful. Feeling good?
Always
Just massage your hands. How's that feel? As you can see, I'm definitely right for the job.
You do have very soft hands, I'll give you that.
Indeed,
Yes.
indeed. I'm just going to sit down now.
I would hope that you would.
Lovely. Now, am I in the right place?
Are you here for the ferret tickling?
That's the one. That's the one. Yeah. I've been around the blocks with the old ferret tickling. You know what I mean? And basically, I thought I'd settle down now and apply for a pub job. Just stroking ferrets, occasionally tickling them. Obviously, stroking my chin when I don't have a ferret.
I see.
Whatever's available.
If stroking is going to be your main focus, then you may need to consider differently because we are very much a tickling company.
I demand to stroke these ferrets. I will stroke them in the palm of my hand, sir. Across the land, I will stroke them.
More than likely.
I will stroke them
You will
here.
have to chase them.
I will stroke them there. And I will stroke them in my heart.
Well, I have to admire your passion. You know, you seem very much enthused. Please take.
Shoes, sir. You have no idea. No idea. I tell you, this is how I'm going to stroke them. I will stroke the ferret like this.
That is lovely. Please take seats. We'll continue the interview.
Okay. Oh, no, I will actually take the seat. If that's all right.
Sit down, man.
I did. Okay. Now, I realised that in most job interviews, when you lick the interviewer's face, that is usually when it's over. But I want to just impress upon you how good my skills are for stroking furniture and with that ferret. So I can also play it like a drum.
Never in all my life have I ever met anyone like you.
I get that a lot.
I think you might be perfect for the job.
You would be right to think so, sir. Pleasure doing business with you.
I have one more question.
Yes?
How would you deal with an escaped ferret?
Ah! A fine question.
Yes.
What I would do,
You need to show me.
I would insert my fist into it. And let me tell you, once you've done that, it will never run away again.
You have the job.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Pleasure. Scene, ladies and gentlemen. I just licked Alan's face.
I made him do it.
Alan's going to introduce the next game when he's recovered.
Never.
No, psychological.
This next game is called Missing Words. It will feature Tom. No, it will feature Mike and Dave. Yep. Tom is not in it. Just to clear that up now. This game, I'm going to ask you for somewhere that you'd be really excited about doing or going, but not yet. Let me explain. These are both going to act out a scene, and at some point they're going to ask you to fill in a missing word by doing this. So when they do this, you shout out a word.
Cabbage.
Cabbage, brilliant. I think you've got it now. Do you think you've got it?
Cabbage. They've got it.
They've got it.
Cabbage
Cabbage is the word. So, can I have somewhere that you'd be excited about going or doing?
Dentist.
Of course you would. They're both going to the dentist.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Dave, how's it going?
It's good to meet you. I can't believe I found a fellow dental work enthusiast.
I know, what are the chances?
Oh, it's great. No,
Yeah.
and a dentist that does two people at once.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's in there with two people in the minute, so we're gonna have to wait
I
for
know,
a while.
he's crazy.
What are you here for?
Well, I thought I'd have a wisdom tooth out.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you're getting old and wise.
That's it, yeah. I want to be young and stupid again. Young and make me young and crazy. Just pull those teeth out of my head.
Personally, I was gonna go for a
Bauhaus.
what? A what?
Bauhaus.
A Bauhaus. A Bauhaus lobotomy.
A Bauhaus?
Yeah, take out
He's
take
not.
out the Bauhaus incisor there,
Yeah.
and then you'll never eat a Bauhaus again. I'm on a diet, you see.
That's fantastic. That's quite radical.
It's pretty good.
Do you know, I was secretly thinking of asking him, you know, if he'd do a
Meringue.
meringue.
What? Just do what? Like what? Just
It's like it looks like a tooth, but when you bite something, it just dissolves.
that's what you'd always want for your teeth. That sounds amazing.
You know, it's brilliant. You know, one minute you're looking at someone and smiling, you take a bite, and they would say,
Cartridge.
They'd just car seat out, would they? They'd just be like, "Phew, strap me in because this is." You can imagine soup tastes like that meringues just forever, wouldn't it? Really?
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did you hear about this dentist anyway?
Well, I was walking down the street. I needed to get some
Submarines.
submarines for
For the same.
the dock, and I thought, well, what better place than to go to the dentist to ask.
About submarines. That's the best thing about Navy dentists.
It is, yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, and good rates for ex-sailors.
It is.
I enjoyed serving with you in
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Yeah.
A landlocked country.
That but we somehow did it.
For our next game, ladies and gentlemen, Alan will be leaving the room.
Bye.
About half the room actually cares that you're leaving, Alan. Yes, indeed. It's more than usual. Gents, if you want, there is some space on the bench at the front.
Ooh, things like that now, right.
Okay. It's the safety seat. It's the safety seat. But anyway. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, Alan has a very unusual job. Unfortunately, he doesn't know what it is. I'm going to get that from you in just a moment. Thanks very much. He also uses a very unusual tool to do his job, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, he also works for a celebrity. So, can I get those three things off you, ladies and gentlemen? He's a budgie smuggler.
He's been a budgie smuggler.
At this very early stage, no he hasn't. You can have the high five for suggestion of the night. Well done. Budgie smuggler.
Kestrel tailor once.
Kestrel tailor, that's a thing. So he's a budgie smuggler. What does he use to smuggle budgies?
Large Hadron Collider.
The Large Hadron Collider. That's already going to be fun for me, who doesn't have to do the clues. And who's the celebrity who he works for?
Beyonce.
What was that one?
Beyonce.
Can we go really out of the box?
Kermit.
Jeremy Paxman.
Jeremy Paxman, good. Let's go with that.
I don't know how to do that. I'm going to struggle with Large Hadron Collider. I can't say it. Don't give him a hint how to say it.
Large Hadron Collider.
Large Hadron?
Yes, it's like hard-on, but with the letters in a different level.
They're always in a different order.
So, ladies and gentlemen, can I also have an example of a leisure activity from somebody, please? Something you do on a day off?
Cricket. Rock climbing.
Watching paint dry.
Due to the fact we're miming this, I won't be taking rock climbing. What was yours?
Cricket.
Cricket. We're playing cricket.
Fantastic.
Very old. Right, have you got the stumps?
Yep.
Funny answer was I always walk like this, but we'll carry on. Okay, you put the stumps on the ground, and I'll go and get the bat and the ball. Okay, here's the bat and the ball. You're digging a hole for the stumps.
They're going on the ground?
Yes. Just stand them up. Have you played cricket before?
No.
That's fine. Right. Here's some new stuff. I'll just push them on the ground back down. There we go. Look, you put them in the ground. Like that. Put the bales on top. There we go.
Oh, so that makes more sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's good now, isn't it? Now, before we get going, how is your new job going?
It is a job.
I'm sure it is. Is it going well? Going well? You enjoying it?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I thought you've always been interested in that region, haven't you?
Ever since I was a boy.
Yes. In many, many ways. Now, remind me what it is that you do exactly.
I have to tell you all the bloody time.
I know. Well, you change jobs every month. What do you want?
Well,
ballpark it for me.
well, okay. Well, we are playing cricket, so
Seems appropriate.
I'm not storing.
Four.
That's golf, and we haven't started yet. But, yes. Yes. Oh, sorry.
E.
All right.
How did you get that into the mainland?
Smuggled. It.
I mean, I almost regret asking, but Alan, what do you do for a living?
I'm a budgie smuggler.
I mean, I think you'll agree that might be the best clue we've ever done.
I understood it.
Yeah, so no, right. Now, are you still using a weird tool for that?
Well, obviously.
Yeah?
Smuggle budgies.
Yeah.
You have to have a
So on a
weird-
scale, obviously. Big operation.
One being low.
Sorry to interrupt this amateur cricket match, but there's been a bit of an incident.
Oh?
Yeah, that last one you knocked out the park, it hit my mate Ron, and his large hat.
Oh no.
It's a bit of a large hat Ron collider incident.
That's a little bit on the nose, but I don't know if it caught him on the nose, but certainly a clue. Do
I
you
don't know if
know?
that helps you with your cricket, but just keep it down.
That's just, yeah, sorry. I'm
Sorry.
Keep it underground.
We will.
I tried that.
Swiss. Alan, what do you do for a living?
I am a budgie smuggler.
And what do you use?
It's a Large Hadron Collider.
It is the large hand. Now, you still got that same boss?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a weird one, isn't he?
Well, probably.
Yeah.
He or she is weird.
It's one way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is he...
Of course.
Yeah. Are you seeing him this evening?
I don't know.
I
do try to avoid.
I usually see him in the evening. Are you seeing him in the evening?
Well then, yes.
Oh!
Left out.
Oh,
You again.
Yeah,
Golf is back.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Good, man. You alright?
Yeah.
I was wondering if you guys fancy going to Pac-Man later.
Yep, that would... well, actually, I don't want to play with just one. Could we play with two?
Yeah, there's Jerry, me, and that's it.
Okay. Well, is there more than one Pac-Man?
No, it's Jeremy Pac-Man.
Okay. Since he said it out loud. Do you know? The problem here is Alan hasn't got the face he usually has when he knows. And he pretty much just said it.
Yeah, I don't want to think it's that obvious. I want to hope, Tom.
No, there's no point hoping. We're already here. So, Alan, what do you do for a living?
I am a budgie smuggler.
Yes, what do you use?
Oh, a Large Hadron Collider. I've forgotten for a second.
And who's your boss?
It's Jeremy Paxman.
It is Jeremy!
You just punched me in the face.
End it again. Right, I believe our next game is Doo-Wop, unless I'm not mistaken. Let's have a look. Madam, have we picked a
No, you're right.
Please come with me. Do come this way, come this way. A round of applause. What's your name, sir? Anne-Marie, ladies and gentlemen. We have a delightful high chair for you.
Might need to give her a bunk up.
There we go. The important thing there is dignity at all times. Well done. So, go away with it. Now, thank you for joining us. We're going to sing a song about you.
Oh, yes.
I don't really know why people seem so intimidated by that. It's not an Adele album, it's not a tell-all. We're going to sing a doo-wop song for you, but before we can do that, we're obviously going to need some details about you, Anne-Marie. What do you do for a living?
Teaching assistant.
You're a teaching assistant? I used to do that. Yeah. Hilariously, by the way, I've twice reapplied for that since getting a degree and failed to get it, so £9 well spent. You're a teaching assistant. Do you have any hobbies? Not really, no. Reading, that's good. What's your favourite book?
Angela's Ashes.
Angela's Ashes, good, nice, easy rhyme, thanks. You enjoy reading. Is that your husband?
It's my boyfriend.
That's close enough. It's a similar prospect. That was your boyfriend. So many relationships breaking up as a result of this gig tonight. Lovely. What's his name, sorry?
Andy.
Andy, lovely. Andy, do you have any nicknames for Anne-Marie? Anything you could share?
Popplemoose.
Popplemoose? Yeah. We are running with the French today. Popplemoose, lovely. That's by some distance my favourite nickname of all time. Lovely. Are there any other questions we usually ask?
That is a question.
It is. It is.
Any holidays recently?
Oh yes, that's good.
Egypt.
Egypt.
Ah, lovely.
Where'd you go in Egypt? Where'd you go?
Nevada.
That's it.
Not getting any easy rhymes there.
Let's go to harder questions, Mike.
Did you see the pyramids?
As if pyramids was an easy rhyme. So, to summarise, Amory, Andy, Pomplamoose. Everybody keeping up? Favourite book is Angela's Ashes. Did we ask her anything else?
Teacher's assistant.
And she's a teaching assistant. So as I say, we're going to sing a doo-wop song. Everybody's going to be involved. I'm going to stand with them because that's probably wise. Are we ready?
Possibly.
Lovely. Do-do-up, 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 do-do-up.
You are a teaching assistant.
Do-do-up,
You teach children, but not ants. I like to read. You've been to Egypt. Didn't think that one through. But that's okay. I pulled it back. Oh, Anne-Marie. You just had a Christmas goose. And Andy calls you Pomplamoose. That's the best name I've ever heard. I can't think of anything that rhymes with her. Pyramids.
Why don't you read to me? You can read me your blue-white ashes that belong to Angela. Anne-Marie, do you like to play tennis? Do you steal the top from Dennis the Menace?
She holidays in Egypt. Thanks for that, Tom. Anne-Marie. Outstanding. Highlight of my night. Good. Our final game of this half, ladies and gentlemen, is the ever popular Advert Break, and will feature all of us. If our secretary is ready, are you ready? Outstanding. Can I have several examples of products or services you'd like to see a very short advert for now?
Meat.
Meat. Just good old generic meat. Might have horse in it, might not. Can I have some more, please?
Parole office auditors.
Parole office auditors.
Yes.
That's an incredibly specific thing, but okay.
Vent infiltration.
Event infiltration.
Ventilation infiltration.
Oh, ventilation infiltration.
Like in dinosaur.
Right, I see. What you basically want is large ventilation shafts. Yeah, ventilation infiltration. Don't say that when you're drunk. Can I have 3 more at least?
Shoes for meerkats.
Shoes for meerkats, naturally. Something a bit unusual that's apart from that. I should be more specific. Something like dragon's eggs or something weird. Blu-tack. I don't think I understood the premise of the question. Unless you're suggesting that Blu-tack actually does come from dragon's eggs. But
where's it made? Really, honestly, where's it made?
Anybody? Bueller? No? Okay.
Dragon's eggs.
6 people got that reference, well done. Can't just shout dragon's eggs when I say, how about dragon's eggs? Okay, seriously, how many have we got? 4? 5. 2 more, please.
The Leicester one-way system.
The Leicester one-way system.
The one ring to rule them all.
The one ring to rule them all. Outstanding choices. Hannah, you can shout them out in any order you like. We will do those as many as we can.
Shoes for meerkats.
Is the desert really hot on your feet? Have some shoes, Meerkat. I did something, so.
These stilettos are ridiculous.
Can't afford car insurance?
My cat's shoes are always getting dirty because he's having a poo in the kitten box. I think I need some more shoes for my cat. Oh. Great, man.
Mate.
Hi.
Hey.
Just like that.
Blu-tack.
We actually send that
Go on, you Reds! Go on, you Reds! This is so like, it's a really bad riff. It's really tacky. I need no team, I think. Go on, you Blues! Yeah, that sticks better.
The Leicester one-way system.
I found a loophole!
Ventilation, infiltration.
Go back one.
The Leicester one-way system.
Oh, it just goes around the cultural quarter. It's almost like this is the only part of Leicester they want us to see. You know?
A ventilation, infiltration.
Ventilation. Say it again.
Ventilation, infiltration.
No, you go.
Breaking in here is a breeze.
What?
In the old days, it was just sweeping a chimney. Now, it's ventilation infiltration. You won't even know we've come down your chimney.
But tell me, small copy boy, can you go in there without going dum 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 dum?
I'll appear in your hearth like Tom Cruise, roughly the same size.
Dum dum dum.
Do you need a vent in order to break into a building? One about this size? Yes, that's right. I'm offering you ventilation, infiltration, gesticulation.
Across the nation.
Parole office auditors.
Do you know what a parole office auditor is? No? Then get one.
Do you find being a parole officer is hard work? Someone would say, yes, it is hard work. It's so much hard work, it's taxing. What was that? What response was that? It was just like, oh.
Look on the bright side, mate. That's the one they'll remember when they get home.
Yeah. One that made you go, oh. It made me do that too.
The one ring that rules them all.
Do you want to rule all those rings? I do. Get your one ring.
I'm not entirely sure what he was implying.
Your breath.
And it's hard, Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to have our interval, which will last 20 minutes, and I know it will because my watch vibrates.
One watch to rule them all.
So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you've had a lovely first half. Please use this opportunity to buy yourselves more drinks, to go for a cigarette, and not to run off. Seriously, we didn't make you pay. There's no loyalty for you staying, so I'm very keen that you do. On the other hand, the people standing up at the back would be thrilled if some of you left, because it means they could sit down. But, you know, whatever. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching the first half. We'll see you in 20 minutes. Yay!
not broken.
Yes. That was.
Try to look happy, Paddy. Try to look happy. Just went. Great camera in my face. Wait a minute. Cool, Paddy. Ah! There's a ghost of Paddy behind Paddy. It's like Days of Future Past or something. He knows.
Had a harder life by the looks of it.
Yeah, you're hobo Paddy. Right? Okay. And you're just genuinely unhappy. The unhappiness led to that. Oh, great. Or maybe that led to the unhappiness. Either way. Twins!
No idea.
You enjoying the gig, Jazz? Excellent. Excellent news. You stay awake. You keep up the good work.
Yeah.
You enjoying the gig, guys?
Oh yeah, always.
Enjoying the gig?
Good evening. You join us here at the Same Faces gig, where we can see the wild baboon in his natural habitat.
Oh, baboon.
Yes.
Oh.
I won't be able to keep up this voice when I have to sing in the second half.
Enjoying the gig, Hannah?
It's funny.
Excellent. Enjoying the gig, Emma?
It's marvellous. Yes.
Marvellous. Better than funny.
Funny. Leicester.
Well, no.
Funny.
She didn't say it was funny.
I just said marvellous.
Okay then. I like turtles.
Say like churros.